What's up? So we're going to be playing NHL 23. This is EASHL Goalie. And you might notice something if you are very, very high IQ with your eyeballs, and you could see that I'm not using any of the builds that I showcased in my last video. This build that I'm using is my perfect build. It's my build that fits my playstyle that I tested today that is good for me. It's a butterfly build, and it's very nice for me. I've made 3 builds for 3 separate occasions. One for one-timers, one for tips, and then there's one neutral one. So that's what's going on. We're going to be playing some EASHL 4s, which I'm not the biggest fan of anymore. I like 4s, don't worry. So I still like doing these videos. But I would rather play 6s, you know what I mean? I love 6s so much more, but it's just so broken. It's very frustrating to try and get a video going for it. Oh boy, we got a game. Oh, and these guys are decent too. All right, so double close quarters. This will be this build. Now, all of the builds are basically the same, but minor things changed for certain situations. Like if they have one-timers, then I have one build that has no timer on, but it's all the same. Oh, these guys are gonna be good. These guys are gonna be good. So here's something I'm gonna say right now before we get in. All goalies have bad games, okay? I can tell you right now, my team is outmatched. We're about to get scored on a lot. But I don't want you guys to focus on the goals against. I want you guys to focus on the goals I'm not giving up, on what the goalie does. Where do the rebounds go? How well does he save a backhand? How well is he covering certain things without even being there? How is he saving things while going in the opposite directions? That's what I want you guys to focus on, okay? Not these just goals that are about to be going in, because I can tell you right now, there's going to be more than 3. Look at their ranks. Diamonds and plats, and look at mine. All platinums. And an elite on their team, so they have double close quarters, which is pretty worrying. Now, this is actually the first time I'm playing in a game with this build, so we're going to see how it does. Okay, so saved a shot. It went down by himself, which is what I want. My biggest weakness, you guys need to figure out, to make your builds, you need to figure out what your weaknesses are. Be honest with yourself. You don't need to tell anybody else, but I'll tell you my weakness is 5-hole. I suck at 5-hole. I hate going down. I really don't like going down at all unless they are right on top of me or behind the net. I just suck at 5-hole. So that's what I made this build for. And that right there is just a shot I had 0 chance in. When they are on the post like that, you need to be absolutely perfect. And this is 4s, so skaters can do whatever they want. So I'm not gonna, this is why I've stopped caring about goals against, because like I have no chance against that crap. So that's 1 goal against, but you know what we try to do? We just play the play, and I at least know what they're doing, so I'll cheat for that next time. Oh, that was a nice save. That was an excellent shot. All right, this is gonna test breakaway. Beauty backhand, man. Well, I told you guys, this is gonna be a bunch of goals against, so I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this is what skaters need to understand. It's not all about offense. I mean, for these sweaty teams, it's all about offense, but we're not good enough to be all about offense. You need to be good enough team to be all about offense. If we're playing against a team like this, and I'm on a team like this, I expect my team to go hardcore defense, dude. Alright, so save close quarters, and he went down by himself. I did hold down the right trigger after the fact, but he did go down by himself initially. And these are the things I look for. I don't care about the goals against. I want to see what he saves. That was a nice pass. Now, this honestly isn't a good game to be testing this build, because this team that we're playing against isn't really, they don't play like everyone else, you know what I mean? Or, I know nobody plays the same, but what I mean is, nobody else plays as sweaty as these guys. Okay, that right there is important to me. That save is probably the most important save, not only to somewhat keep our team in it, but just because that was a backhand, that was short side, I was late, and he had beauty backhand down. That's 4 things. So that's what I look for. And my goalie caught it. It didn't just whip right out of his glove. He caught it. Now, I know they scored beauty back in on this, but I think a reason he did was because I feel when you're going down in butterfly, if you're in mid-animation going down, your goalie's animations for saving is interrupted. So I think that's why I don't like going down in butterfly, you know? It's just super annoying, but it's something you have to do, which is why it's so frustrating. Okay, now I didn't show you the build, but I'll tell you this. The glove high and glove low stuff, they actually matter a little bit. So I actually have my blocker high, or my stick high, whatever it's called, I don't remember. I have my stick high higher than my glove high. And I underplayed blocker there, and my goalie still reached out and made the save. But things don't start to matter until you're above 86, all the way up to 90, and then 91, then all the way. It's like that chart I had a while back. If you look through my community post, you'll find a chart that shows how the attributes work. Now, that's kind of outdated, but actually it's not, but for certain things it doesn't matter. Oh, you hit the post. I better stop talking, because I think if I actually play good enough, I can actually win this game. But basically, use that chart for the glove high and glove low stuff. Oh, broken leg. Broken leg and broken Omaha play. Now, one thing I'm noticing is this build has a hard time covering things. Even when I'm holding down Y, I hate those. Even when I'm holding down Y, it has a hard time. But look at where that rebound went. That was a close quarters. That was a close quarters shot that the rebound went to the corner. That's what I want. Oh, man, that was a beautiful play. I backed up in my crease because I thought he was going to pass it, but he didn't. So when I backed up, he had both sides open. And that's what happened. If I stayed up, I would have saved that, but I didn't want the one-timer to go through. But the thing is, we can't let people walk in the middle. I don't care what build you have on and who you are. If you let people walk in the middle like that, you're going to get scored on. Now their silver close quarters is going in more than their gold close quarters. Wait a minute, one of them changed their builds? I didn't even notice. I thought they had double close quarters on. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I guess they technically do still, but yeah, they used to have 2 golden close quarters. I guess they changed their build last second. I didn't even notice. Yup, now he has truculence. That's crazy, man. Alright, for these kinds of games, I just give myself a goal limit. I don't really beat myself down. Oh. Now, I know it looks bad. I mean, not really terrible. I mean, if you're actually watching the game, this could be a lot worse. And this build is actually very good. I just want to score 1. There we go. I just wanted to score 1 goal. That's what I wanted. Alright, so we're actually gaining some hope here because we have a penalty shot now. If we score this, usually, if you score 2 goals in this game, you're going to score 3. This game just loves hat tricks. Oh, man. Oh, yeah! Oh, man, but I wish we scored that penalty shot now. Now, I was going to look at the goal against in the second period because I want to see exactly. This is the second period goal against. Oh, okay, 2 things are happening here. I know it doesn't look like I'm getting screened, but in the game standpoint, this is a screen. If skater is in the way in a certain radius, the goalie can't see the puck anymore. So I was being screened and I backed up too far. So that's 2 factors that let that goal in. If my dialed in kicks in, good night. Oh no, that's the last thing we need right now, man. I'd rather them just score right now than go through this penalty shot, because penalty shots are just annoying. Last year, I was so much better at penalty shots and breakaways and stuff. this year, I don't know what happened. He's gonna go backhand, I bet you. Yep, I said it and I still went forehand. Ah! Okay, that save right there is super important. I'll tell you when they get it out. Okay, so I was actually far out of my crease. It didn't look like it, but I was too far out of my crease. He was basically behind me. I did speed boost, but usually my goalie would be late. He would be late to his bus and he wouldn't get there in time. But my goalie still desperation saved. That's what the butterfly is all about. Honestly, I'm surprised we've been in it this long. I'm actually very proud of my team. Alright, 3-on-1, so I'm going to play very deep in my crease. He's going to pass it one more, probably. He's going to pass it somewhere. I know it. He's not just going to hold it this long. Alright, he didn't pass it at all. 2-on-1, let's see. And it's their winger, so he's not that good at defense, I hope. Oh, nice save. Got him. Alright, one more. Oh my gosh, dude. It's actually a lot closer than I thought it was. You're not beating me from the point, dude. Oh, we tied it up. That's what I call a complete comeback. Let's finish it out. Okay. Now, right now, usually about this point is when sweaty teams just turn into different people. Oh my gosh! Oh, 40 seconds left and we win. I can't believe it. I seriously thought we were gonna lose. Okay, right now, I want my team to just play hardcore defense. There's 30 seconds. Let's just make sure they don't score. I mean, that's what a smart team would do, but most teams don't do that. They just say, oh, let's score another one. Okay, I'm going to stop talking until the game is over. Okay, that right there was crazy. But we need to win this face-off. Hold it behind the net for 5 seconds, and then just shoot it down the ice. That's all we need to do, and we win the whole stinking game. Just shoot it! Okay, it's going to be icing, so they're going to have another face-off. 4 seconds. 4 seconds left, and they have a face-off in our zone. If they win the face-off, we need to watch their close quarters, guys, because he's going to get set up for a one-timer. Watch their close quarters. Shoot it out! Oh! Let's go! You guys saw it firsthand. That right there is my perfect build, and that's why. And that's how important it is. I can tell you right now, if I had a stand-up build on or a hybrid build on, I wouldn't have been able to make those saves. Because what I didn't realize back then was that those builds didn't match my playstyle. This build is specifically from my playstyle. And that right there, you saw firsthand what just happened. I don't care about RP, but that is some sweet RP. Look at this 699. So that right there just shows how important it is to find your own perfect build. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you want to see next. I'm actually very surprised we won that game. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.